Ladies and gentlemen, as we all know, the politics within the ODM party have been taking shape, and the internal struggles seems to be escalating instead of de-escalating. Why am I saying this? As of today, there was an article that was publicized by the Daily Nation, and the article was in regards to a plot that is being arched by the state officials, more so those around Raila Amolo Odinga and are currently working within the government of William Ruto. They have a plan that they have come up with to remove the current Siaya governor from the position he holds as the Siaya governor, that is Mr. Aggrey James Bob Orengo. Now, according to the intel that we are receiving, James Orengo has been approached, she has been talked to by Raila, together even with Raila's loyal friends. They have tried to calm down James Orengo and to bring James Orengo inside the broad-based government thing. But James Orengo has refused to board that broad-based vehicle because he knows that the broad-based as nothing. It doesn't mean no good to the people of the republic, to the people of the Republic of Kenya, and that is why he has said that no matter what, no matter the intimidation, he is not going to continue doing what, supporting the broad-based government, and he is ready to fall out with Raila Amolo Odinga and to exit the ODM party. Now, the threat that they have been using against James Orengo is that if he feels, they are telling James Orengo that if he feels that he can stand on his own without the support of Raila Amolo Odinga, then he should take up the mantle and leave ODM party and go for a by-election in Siaya County to see whether he, James Orengo, will reclaim his seat as the Siaya governor. And remember, within the ODM party currently, there are two functions. There is the ODM for Raila Amolo Odinga and there is the ODM for James Orengo. So James Orengo is set to move out of ODM and to decamp out of ODM with a lot of supporters. And not only supporters, even officials and leaders within the ODM, there are most of them that don't believe that the broad-based government means any good to the normal Mwananchi. And so they are all going to side with James Orengo. As we speak, some other intel that we are receiving at this time at this time that the state is planning and making plans to have James Orengo removed as the Siaya governor. James Orengo is currently battling some serious illness. Now, a confidential report by the Daily Nation Media Group on Saturday, 24th May 2025, exposed a plot by the ruling Kenya Kwanza administration to punish Siaya County Governor Honorable James Orengo for his stance against the broad-based government. According to the report, the government has already employed high-level strategists who have been tasked to orchestrate a plan on how to clip off Orengo's wings before the next polls and how he can be silenced after failing to support the bromance between the Kenya Kwanza outfit and the Orange Democratic Movement Party, ODM. For that to happen, it has been disclosed that the state is seeking to front and sponsor a candidate to contest against James Orengo in 2027 in a bid to oust him from the county's top political seat. And let me tell you, there is no any other candidate that the state is going to sponsor except Raila Amolo Odinga's elder brother, who is currently the senator of Siaya County, and that is Oburu Odinga. Remember, Oburu Odinga has been fronting himself as the defender of the broad-based government in Siaya County, and so it is upon the state to crown Oburu Odinga as the heir to the throne of James Orengo in Siaya County come the year 2027. Now, aside from that, the source also revealed that initially members of County Assembly MCAs hailing from Siaya County were called for an urgent meeting that was held at the head of state by the head of state His Excellency President William Ruto's State House residence in Nairobi in bid to push for a plot to impeach the governor. However, the MCAs declined the proposal by the sitting administration to punish Governor James Orengo, prompting the government to orchestrate a different plan of sponsoring a candidate to unseat him in the year 2027. Now, vividly known by many, Siaya Governor James Orengo has always been an ardent critic of the broad-based government and has maintained that he will not join the present worship of the Kenya Kwanza government, despite the fact that his party leader Raila Amolo Odinga is part of the team. Are we together? So when you look at it in the broader picture, you will understand that James Orengo has said no to the intimidation. He has said no to Raila Amolo Odinga trying to calm him down, trying to bring him in the side the broad-based thing and the broad-based bromance. So he himself, James Orengo, plans to move to walk out of ODM and open his party, which he will use to vie for the gubernatorial seat in Siaya County come the year 2027. Because as we all can see, there is no way that ODM is going to endorse James Orengo to become the candidate for Siaya County governor in the year 2027. And so James Orengo has to find a backup plan. And I tell you, the path that these people are trading is the path that exposes that James Orengo, in one way or the other, he might find himself joining the Rigathi Gachagwa's Wamunyoro team and all the opposition chiefs in trying to unseat the regime of President William Ruto come the year 2027. And this, I tell you, might be the best thing that can happen to Rigathi Gachagua and the whole of the opposition function in the ahead of the 2027 general election. The story is continuing to heat up, but as the story heats up, also some new allegations from blogger and Kileleshwa MCA Robert Alai has revealed the state that James Orengo is currently in, where Robert Alai claims that Governor James Orengo is sick at being treated currently in India, and he says, "I wonder why he is not seeking treatment in Siaya, since he claimed that only Ruto was failing and he was doing great. Governor Orengo, please come back home, don't hide in India." That is what one Robert Alai said. But no matter what, no matter the intimidation, it seems James Orengo is ready to take it all. He is ready to take it all, and in no time, Orengo will decamp from ODM together with his followers and other leaders that support him, and they will join what? They will join the opposition team. And if they do that, I tell you, it will mean that William Ruto will have a divided Luo nation when it comes to the year 2027, which means the replacement that he was seeking to have the Luo replace the Luo votes replace the Mount Kenya and the Luya or Mlembe votes come the year 2027 will just be an illusion, and William Ruto will lose with a big margin. That's what's up. I would really love to hear your take in regards to this. Leave a comment on the comment section. See you in our next video. This is the Kenyan Daily Report.